Greetings, my name is Faining. Egg has emerged out of darkness. And yes, this shall be part 3 of rendering this little image I've made for the song Voices of the Deep. A song that I shall be releasing as my first YouTube video. Anyways, yes. And now I did a little bit of some adjustments like yesterday. And by yesterday, I mean 5 AM. But yeah, you know, before the image was a little bit lacking in the shadows department. So I added a little multiply layer. Where is it? Not that one. Multiply layer, where you at, buddy? Yes, here to the background, see? Yeah. You know, just give it a little bit more immersion and atmosphere. And just create a more focal point for the egg, so that your eyes can, it's a little bit more attracted to actually looking at the main beef, you know. And I also changed the little foreground too. Before here it was rocks. These were just like rocks and like random seaweed and yeah, whatnot. But then I changed it to, you know, just some like plant shape. And yeah, that's what I did at 5 AM. And now we should be just continuing where we left off. So it's mostly just rendering now. And that rendering phase takes, you know, it can take whatever. 6 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours. As long as it takes to make the image look polished, clean, and ready. But yeah. Now I actually feel like that I want to do like the rendering like off stream. So yeah, because rendering is like, you need to be like in the, well for me is like I have to be in the state and I just can just bang it out for like a couple hours. But I don't think I can really do it on stream because, you know, I gotta talk and stuff. No, so I get to listen to my own music off stream, you know, like listening to Mobius, Mobius, what else? Octopath, Yoshinori Yoshiki, all those super amazing composers that I love. I've been also liking breakcore recently. Like just, you know, the drums go bah, 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 bah. Yeah, man, I love drums. You know, I can actually never get into classical music. Like, yeah, it's got like good melody and like good rhythm and, you know, good whatnot. But, you know, lack of drums. Lack of the war beats. So yeah. Like classic, I just can't listen. Oh, nah. Yeah, I'm just not used to listening to classic music. Oh, so was pop songs too, because they're a bit kind of generic for my liking. Like, I feel like most common pop songs are based on like love and relationships and whatnot, and I feel like it's kind of overdone, you know. I know that music is like an event for like, or like some way of expression for people who like go through that phase. I feel like when it's like meta though, like that, like every single like popular artist does it, then it kind of gets stale, you know. But yeah, that's enough about rambling about a little bit of music. So let's bang out some rendering, shall we? I'm not sure if this be a short stream or a long stream, I don't know. But yeah, I just do what I can. Enough of that. Yeah, I just do a lot off stream. I did mention that I did want to try to stream like the whole process of me, like from start to finish, but I changed my mind. I want to do this off stream now. Because, you know, art is actually relaxing for me too. You know, just get into that nice flow state. And just bang out these. Because usually I like to do drawing at around like, well, when I'm like sitting in bed. So that's like at like 3 AM. And at that time I don't really want to sleep, but I also don't want to do anything either. So yeah, rendering is like just mindlessly like just painting strokes and strokes. It's thousands of strokes. And after that, I've just been playing games and watching YouTube videos. So yeah, I want to incorporate some drawing to that schedule, that wacky schedule I have right now. Been playing a lot of Mobile Losers recently on stream, off stream. Like usually I get like, there's like phases where I play Mobile Legends like a lot and then I just completely forget about it. It usually depends on like what hero I'm trying to experiment like in game. Because right now I'm like addicted to Adora, which is like one like the heroes to start off with in the game. And the reason why that I just keep playing Mobile Legends is because, you know, I like finding unique things. And no one plays Eudora. So I want to make it like, you know, be that player that always spams certain game. You know, just piss people off with that mage. But yeah. I can't, like, Eudora is like one of those heroes where you can like do like some cheesy one shot. But you have to be like really good at hiding and trying to like beat the enemy to the position. It's like a surprise attack. Heck yeah. Other than that, I've just been playing Arknights as usual. There's a new update that came out recently, and you know, my luck's like the game's like super generous to me. So like I just 5-tap the newest unit, or the newest 6-star, which is Reed, like Shadow Flame, I think, or the alternate version of Reed. But yeah, she has like the same voice acting as Melina from Elden Ring. So yeah, it's interesting. Usually in those gacha games, I never actually like save for a specific unit, or I always just put no matter what. Cause that's the kind of player I am. Just pull and just work with what I get. And yeah, sometimes I do spend in case I really like want a specific unit, but I haven't done that recently. I think that's the only time I did that was for Tower Fantasy, like for the fangirl Lin. But then yeah, I dropped that game, so just gonna wait for like new like maps for that game before I start playing it again. Yeah, draw. Oh, thank goodness I'm working on the right layer. Oh wait, let me adjust my screen brightness because it's a little bit too dark. Hopefully it's not. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this multiply layer because it's messing up all my colors, so. Oh yeah, there we go. I shall get you later, buddy. And right now I'm just gonna paint. Oh, that's why I also added these, like, this rune here. Just for funsies, you know? And this rock. And yeah, that's what I did at 5 AM. Anyways, how about... I could like go on forever, like, just rendering these little... like, the ripples of the sea, but... maybe I should just work on the flooring too. I want to add a little bit like atmosphere, so you know, adding the sort of like sea color and then using the airbrush with like using a different layer effect. I think soft light or hard light, yeah. And also, oh, that's right. I also changed the angle of the sea tail too. I'm not sure if this is the right angle, but you know, whatever. It looks decent enough for me. I'm just all happy with. Yeah, maybe I should go start painting the seafloor. What should I paint with? this color here. And maybe I could add some gradation too. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm going to say goodbye to all these little sketch marks that I did. Actually, is the seafloor? Oh yeah, it is, because I was just thinking that if the seafloor has its own color, but you know, it's in the ocean, so it's gonna like turn out blue and whatnot. It's also plants too, because of the atmosphere. So yeah, goodbye to these plants. I've been also watching a lot of like art critique videos and music tips too. So yeah, if you guys ever want to get like super good at art, I recommend just looking at, you know, the people who like critique art, like Tyler Edlin. He's amazing at critique art. And there's actually someone who like, you know, his critiques are like empowering to those who submit like their artwork to him. They're not something that like discourages people to like, you know, stop art, but rather, you know, push them to the right aspect and give them the technical knowledge for the art. And I'm like kind of like lacking in the technical aspect too. Yeah, maybe I should like, I was thinking of like doing like one of these like art challenges thing he does like monthly, like every kind of monthly or so on his Discord, and then yeah, thinking of doing that, and then I can have like a chance of getting critique. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. Alright, let me check something real quick. Okay, seems like the voice is fine now. But yeah, critique talk. I wish like some people like knew how to critique a little bit more better, so it's not so harsh for like beginners. You know, like there's kind of there's different shades of bad. You can't just say, oh, bad. Like, are you trying to like put off the like the person like from like continuing the like from continuing their, oh my god, I was slipped out of my mind again. Like continuing their craft or whatever like passion they're following. I don't know. I mean, yeah, like I said, there's different shades of bad. So you can say like, you can push them for, say, you know, highlight what kind of aspect they're missing in their artwork. Saying like, oh, maybe you're lacking a little bit of atmosphere, but you have a lot of creativity in your art, like stuff like that. And then you can like show a demonstration, show some examples maybe, and then yeah. Well, at least that's how I would critique. Like if I was critique, I would never put down someone, but rather help them, empower them to continue on and stay strong. I'm gonna say goodbye to all these little coral plants for now. You shall be added later, okay? But now I just want to flesh the ground for me. But I also need to add some of the texture too to the ground, like add the sandy, like this, the grainy stuff, grainy sand. And how I'll implement that, I'm not sure. Maybe just by brush stroke or using an overlay layer and then just dotting it out. But yeah. Oh wait, that looks a little bit way too blue on my stream, like the picture. Let me check. Yeah, that's kind of blue. What the? I think I have to change the brightness for a bit. brightness here. Okay, seems like the colors are like completely different on my monitor screen and my iPad, so I'm not so sure which one to trust, but I'll just trust my iPad for now. I want to add a little bit of the pinkish stuff on the top of the sea, on the sea floor too. Add that, a little bit of the mixing. Let's get some pinks, shall we? Maybe some greens too. Add some yellows maybe. Oh, actually, kind of brown texture. We just mix colors and see what happens. All right. I'll leave it that for now because I want to render this to foreground coral before it gets lost in the painting. So let me do that, shall we? Do you want to be bright or dark? Maybe a little bit dark so that the focal attention can be to this egg rather than this little pan. Yeah, I apologize to those who actually want to see like the whole process on stream. Maybe I'll do like a little time-lapse video or something and then just write like some text description or like what I'm doing. I think that'll be better. Yeah. A little some blues because this little plant is getting affected by the atmosphere of the sea. Yes, it does look kind of messy, but I'm just trying to capture the essence. Like rendering is just a, you know, it can take forever, depending on how you want to make your. Or it just depends on how you want like the image to look, like a little bit more fleshed out or whatnot, or more brushstrokey. Actually, I might just paint over these little green things now. Yeah, get out of there. I'm like undergoing surgery for this image now. Oh, I don't want to get the fishes removed. There was some more just random strokes to make the sea floor look a little bit more lumpy. Yeah, just add these little shapes and whatnot. Even though it may look ugly, it will help me, I think, like, know the landmarks of the sea. Okay, then back onto the coral. These are all up plants. I want to give like a whole bunch of sticks instead. I'll put out some reference images for the coral right now. Maybe I'll give it a little bit more lumpiness. Like maybe. I'm not sure if I want to like give a line art or not. If I do give this coral line art, it helped me like create more the silhouette for this thing, and as well as like control the edge. But if I don't, then I can like always just Gaussian blur this out, so it makes it like less eye catching, and then so that you guys can all gaze into this thing. What? I didn't realize. Oh, I did not realize that a Rising Knights was talking. My apologies, I was just looking at my screen the whole time. I'm Pat Streamer. Yes, greetings, my favourite egg. Gone to bed. Wow. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much. What's fine? Oh. Yeah, I was just talking about the process of what I was going to do in my image. To like, I don't know, just continue painting, rendering, and I'm gonna do this off stream anyway. So yeah, because rendering can be relaxing. You don't have to like, cause I feel like just having like initially starting the sketch is the most hardest part, because you have to actually think of like the composition, the form of stuff, like humans. Like you don't want to make it like drawing humans hard. Making like drawing a human hand, making it actually resemble a hand is hard. Whereas like just rendering is just like mindless. But yeah. Yeah. You'll put some blues to this thing. Right now I have to think about the shadow shapes of this thing. Uh-oh. No! You're thinking that's not allowed at this stage. Oh my goodness, what have I done? It's so colourful. I don't know, when I look on my monitor screen, like, it's really dark. But if I look at my iPad, it's kind of bright. I don't know. I think all of these, like, issues I'm having, I can just flesh it out in the end, but you guys won't be seeing the process. It will take me at least, like, 10 hours or something. Yeah. You feel like your art is saturation land? I mean, the saturation can be good, like, I feel like sometimes I add too much saturation to my images, so that like if you're like looking at my images, then it can be a little bit confusing for the viewer. Like they don't know where to look at. And this desaturation can help like make a focal point. Like it can help draw the viewer's eye, like viewer's attention to like what they need to focus on for the art. Yes, I'm speaking like technical terms for art because I recently watched a critique video about art. I mean, find it enjoyable to watch like at 3 AM. Yeah, I forgot all about all those art terms until like I watched like the critique videos. I was like, oh my goodness, that's what's called. Like focal points and atmosphere and whatnot. And like emphasis and, you know, all the art terms. Yeah. Yeah, I watch educational content. I know, right? It's my new face now. Well, actually, I balance it out. Like, I watch games and then... Oh, well, I play games and then after that, I swap to watching educational content for like, I don't know how long. And I just keep switching back to like random things. Do you watch learn Japanese while you sleep? Unfortunately, I do not. I mean, I listen to Fubuki's ASMR right sometimes, and that's in Japanese, but I don't think I learned anything from that, like learning language. I don't think you think it works? Like those videos? Like you might wake up one day, it's like, oh my goodness, now I have to know how to say like, know the Japanese dictionary now. Yeah, that's good that you tried it out. Otherwise that would be too easy, right? Like who cares about studying when we're like awake, right? Just watch it while we sleep. What? I once slept to meet your soulmate in your dreams. And you wake up happy for no reason. Whoa. That's really interesting to hear. A little bit too bright. No, yucky colours. Still looks so off for some reason. I don't understand why. Oh, maybe it's 10? You see what you yeah, there's like in the chat box I can see like there's a little heart icon and then it just keeps popping off this animation. It's just floating. Ah! Love heart's my weakness. Oh, laughing emoji, no! I've been clowned on. Ah! Now 100. Yeah, when was the last time I ever got 100 in my life? Man, rendering this little eggling is gonna be a little bit tricky for me. How would I approach this thing? I want to make it smooth. Or do I want to make it a little bit more rough? Do I want to make it more stony or more metallic? I don't like that brush, so I'm going to change back to my old paint. Oh my god, I was about to say 100 is crazy, but then I realised I achieved 100%. What if? Who was I? Yeah. What kind of pass were you? What was the pass like? Dang, I feel like I'm kind of consistent with my pass, right? I think like when I was playing like one of the other mobile games back in like 2000 what? 12, 13, 14, I don't know. I was developing my inner anti-meta mind. And that sort of like mind continued all the way till now. And obviously I was still like a teenager, but and I had like, you know, teenager problems. But I phased out that and now I am now egg. Weren't you? I think I was like one of the top players in that game, but only in like for a Pacific game mode. So in that game there was a 3 vs 3. Like most MOBAs these days are 5 vs 5, and yeah, that's what I excelled at, 3 vs 3. Because I found those games to be much more funner and enjoyable. You actually like work closely with your teams in a 3 vs 3 format. I feel like these days, like a 5 vs 5, you just pretty much people just bark on the teammates. Like woof woof, what are you doing? Woof, meow woof. I feel like the best insult these days if you ever want to talk back to the people, it's just your mum. The best insult. Like whoever made that like genius like insult is like the best person. They figured out like how to crack the code of trash talking. And if the kid like speaking like after you say your mum, you say your dad. And this keeps going on like that. Sometimes it's best to play around with your food, right? Well, not that I consider people as food, but if they're like, you know, pissing off other people, you might as well just have a go, have some fun. Just be carefree. Painting. It's time for you to fall asleep. Since you're in bed, right? You reckon you can fall asleep to my voice? I'll do some villain voice acting someday for ASMR. What? Never? Oh, is my voice not relaxing enough? Is it not deep? I sound a bit more sinister. Oh, wow. The ultimate swear word. If it starts with C, then yes, it is a swear word. You know, speaking of like what I was talking about, whether my voice is deep or what's it called. Like, I did make like a melody and I showed that like last stream. It's a little bit more, a more like horror vibey song that I was trying to make. It's not done yet. You want to listen to it? It might give you some nightmares if you can sleep to it. Because this music is not made to sound pleasant, but rather a little bit more sinister. No, let me show you. This is music that you can't vibe to. No, it's not, you know, it's not finished though. It's rough in some parts. Not completed fully yet. But yeah. You can see what kind of aesthetic I was going for. Are you ready? Yeah. Yeah, that's something I was working on at like 3 a.m. No, this song is called Silence in Blood. Yeah. And the song's storytelling. Huh? Yeah, I should name it after the green hair, green. Sorry, oh my goodness, so Kana. The theme song with the green hairs. I'm actually kind of excited, like playing that game now. Well, I have been excited like ever since playing it, but the story picked up quite a bit. Yeah. I think up to the second trial now in the game, and unfortunately our plot armor didn't work because we have the sacrifice card. Now the sacrifice card is the card that Joe got, so if we lose, but then we get killed off. But if we win, we kill everyone off in that game, and then we get to pick like one other ally. So, yeah. Secret, huh? How do you remember the rules each week? I think the game's every time. It's probably because I just like the game, that's all. I think the game's engaging. Like, I'm being engaged with it because I try to voice the characters. So yeah. I guess that helps out, right? Just trying to be in that atmosphere or universe. First of all, by voice acting and whatnot. How do I do this now? One giant brain behind your egg. It's just a huge brain. Yeah, it's a brain full of stuff, that's for sure. But what kind of stuff, I wonder? Not good at maths, that's for sure. And my brain does default like to saying like, what's it called? When I like trying to speak like a phrase or something. Cause my brain like loses the whatever I'm grasping or talking about. You know, what's it called? What? Yeah, anger and strength, love and kindness. That's like the two ideals that I live on. This egg's a little bit looking more rusty than shiny. I can smooth the surface by like making like super like shine, like not super brush strokey, but yeah. Actually, I might just give it a stone texture. So a little bit of like dark spots every now and then. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna give this egg a nose now. Alright, I think that looks okay. I think I made the music too loud. Yeah. Oh, you want a print of this? I might try like make a cover for every single of my song. Yeah, just something as like to create. Have fun. I do think that my view of art has changed now. It's more so just about creating stuff. You know, like I don't need recognition for what I create and whatnot. I just create to create. Nothing else, nothing more. Yeah, each of my songs can come with my own unique artwork made. Of course it'll take some time, but it'll be fun for me. Yeah. Do you want what makes me happy? Yeah. Let's go, alcohol, drugs, let's go! There might be some people who don't understand that quote. Like, do whatever makes that happy. Like, for some people, happiness can be like going out with like their friends to like nightclubs every day or something, and then getting drunk over that. So that do whatever makes you happy can't really apply to most people. I mean, especially if whatever the happiness is makes like creates violence, because violence is a no-no, right? And I don't really have anything against alcohol and drugs, just when it causes violence to others, then that's kind of a concern, right? Where's the potential to ruin other people's lives or like downright just, make them disappear? Make people not be able to live life? Or because this person's under some like substance and that's making them like their brains go out of whack, not able to think straight. yeah, do what makes you happy. Healthily. His eggs looking a little bit more painterly now. Oops. I don't really like the rendering that I did right now. It's gotta take another couple hours to actually get what I want to look like on the egg. So I can make a super brushstrokey. If your animal is a human, what animal would you be? What animal would I be? Chicken? No, chickens unfortunately just get straight, like, they're like, I feel like chickens these days just get born in the worst like environment ever. As soon as they're born, they get born in some factory where they get instantly killed. Yeah. Maybe some animal that has a little bit more of a survival chance. Bird? I'm a bird. I think I would be an animal that have like a lot of like a range of movement. Like freely move from different environments. So something that has wings, I suppose. And I'm not interested in exploring like the water because the water could be contaminated, right? I suppose the sky too, right? Because sky gets get polluted by like random stuff. Yeah, eagle flare. Yeah, that is my desire, to eagle flare in this world. You know what I should do? Since I tend to multitask quite a lot, I should use the actual multitask feature that's built with the iPad Pro. Make good use of it, like I can do this. And how about let's get Arcanite in the background, shall we? Yeah, bring this here. Let's go. I can 5 at the same time while drawing. Oh, yeah. So that's that.
Arknights.
This is maximal efficiency.
Ah, Doctor. Yes, some things never change.
Yeah, this is the most recent character I pulled because the game's feeling very generous to me right now. 6-star called Ray the Flame Shadow. And she has the same voice acting as Melina from Elden Ring.
I can't make myself out to be a comrade of yours. There are some by your side that surely hate me.
Alright, gotta do some farming. Let's go.
Once Dublin no longer needs these.
Ah, you got really good paid character. No?
This hunt has dragged on for too long.
The characters that I paid for.
Let me create a diversion. Let's begin.
No, I don't think I ever spent that much in Arcanite. It's only that game that I spent like a lot, like 4 characters that I wanted was from Tower Fantasy.
But you won't get away.
Yeah. Hey, wasn't there the girl that took 5 years? Oh, Rosmondus? Oh,
This hunt has dragged on
did I pay for her? I don't know. That was like, she was like released like a long time ago, so I'm not quite sure. I don't think I did. How to get out, Colors, come on! Okay, never mind. What was it doing? Oh. Yeah, it seems like multitasking for me is kind of hard right now.
I see them. I'll be right back.
What did I want to do?
And what purpose do you think your sacrifice will serve?
Yeah, what purpose do you think your sacrifice will serve?
Let's put an end to this show. Pronto.
Yeah, let's put it into the show right now. Yes, this is fine. It has to merge out darkness. Now going back into darkness. Oh, the guy just got interrupted by someone.
I see them. I'll be right back.
This hunt has dragged on for too long.
Yeah, this hunt has been dragged on for too long. Hell yeah.
Alright, it's my turn. I see them. I'll be right back. Pass on your last words? No.
Yeah, that's not your last words. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, why not just pull one? Just for now.
Yes,
Let's go.
something's
We'll get another character. Another 6-star. Oh, we'll go faster. Oh. Oh, what are we gonna get though?
Pleased to meet you.
Whoa, we've got a smug cat. Let's go.
Here's a dossier on Victoria for Rhodes Island's perusal, as a gesture of goodwill. Don't and ah about it now. That's basic etiquette for when someone thanks you. May we get along smashingly in the days to come, Doctor?
Oh yeah. Hey, what's your hair cut? Wait, was that green hair? Oh, Well, I quite like the spungness of the character, but she's kind of like contaminated, yo. With green hair. Oh, this is not fully green, right? So, yeah. I wonder what her ultimate art will be. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll train her later.
I can't make
ladies
myself
hole.
out to be a comrade of yours. There are some by your side that surely hate me. But Once Dublin no longer needs these
Okay, that's enough talking for
raging,
now.
burning flames.
Yeah, moldy Fubuki. Painted by the likes of So. Ooh. What if, oh yeah! What if I drew moss on the egg? Let's see what it looks like, right? I'll have to pull out reference images though. Actually, nah. I'll just try and imagine what it looks like. See what moss would look like. A little bit more algae, right? So when I think of algae, I'm thinking of like dark, deep colors. So let's add this. And that's not deep enough. A little bit more darker. Algae's got a mix of like bloody, like muddy colors. So this like pruish greenish. How do you even draw moss? It's bleh. Ah, tainted. We have some little highlights. The highlight will be maybe this color. Yeah. Yeah, bleh. Actually, is that even visible? I think if I add like more lights to it then, and then more sharper pen. Yeah. No, that doesn't look like moss anymore. Oh yeah, moss is that green stuff that grows in cracks. Oh, you know, because I've been moving out. Wow. Doing all the hard work, I see. How does it feel to plunge your hand into the cracks of the ground? Moving that fleshy moss out of the soil. Maybe weed garden is what you need to fix your sleep schedule. I woke up at like 4:30 PM today. Well, my alarm went off for 1:20, but then I was like, nah. Because I think I fell asleep at like 9 AM today, I think. Yeah. Just watching stuff on YouTube. And mind you, it was actually educational content, so well, I guess it was sort of productive. I'll go watch some more in the night. Yeah, might as well do that. And then raise that smug green haired cat girl we just got in Arknights. Sounds like a pen and a half. Vitamin D Oh, yes, I need to take my blood test too. Because last time I got like the papers from the doctors, but said the blood like clinic just closed as soon as I got out of the room. So yeah, that was like last week. So I had to do it like, I don't know, maybe on the weekend, maybe next week. Let's get those blood testings and then get the results. I know that I'm vitamin D deficiency, but yeah. It's okay, I'm still acting strong. My body has not given up yet. Because it's only just begun. Oops, wrong layer. What the f- oh. Okay. Acting strong, I mean, fully strong, okay? Yeah, fully strong like his egg. Yeah, that's right, I'm gonna fix my muscles right now. Ah, okay. Oh, I don't have any muscles, like the icons I can use. I guess I just got a Google image one and then just paste it into my VTubing program. What I do have is, let me see. What I do have is this. That's right, I am the ultimate duelist. Nothing can compete with me. How's it feel to be in my presence? The ultimate duelist of this world. Wrong way again. Pink tails. But the ultimate duelist. This is like, this hair is like the accumulation of all my hard work. You can only achieve this haircut through countless of duels. Ah, no. Mohawk tattoos, yeah, gonna be gangster, let's go. You know what, I do feel like playing some mobile losers right now, so... Or like watch more YouTube. So I might end the stream like in 5 minutes. Buy Negro lipstick petition. Oh, how about Fire Negro nose? No wonder. Maybe that could be our next evolution, to have a nose. Or maybe my evolution could be like take like different forms, like Ditto from Pokemon. Actually, it might be like that. You just, you know, gotta put in the effort of making another new character for VTubing models. Like making the rig was like a hell and a half. So actually like making like, let's say like a humanoid character is gonna be quite a challenge for me. What? Wait, don't you want to hear the boss music though? I mean, boss music though. Like I could have like a boss character, like the final boss. And then that would come boss music. That's the reason why I want to be a different, what's it called, character. You get the boss music. I mean, of course the egg will be there. It will always be there. You know, it just has a base form. Yeah. Exactly what that emoji just sent. That's what I look like. And now come with boss music. Like you have some like opera singing. Violins, drums, a lot of drums. Yeah. How long have I worked on this so far? Let's see. Well, 6 hours. Looks like another 20 more hours until I see this image completed. Just gotta keep grinding on this image. But at least it'll be mindless and relaxing. Yeah, I'll end the stream in 4 minutes. So let me just change the thing to chat thing. Yeah. Right up close. I'm chewing gum right now, so that it might probably detect my mouth movement of me chewing gum. Yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking of doing next Friday's stream could be either ASMR, like the worst ASMR you guys will ever hear, or perhaps bedtime reading story. And as for Wednesday, I'm not so sure. Rainbow balloons, I don't know. I'll just do what I feel like. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just play more Your Turn to Die. Yeah, that's my plan for next week's streaming. Well, such a perfect egg to stay out, yes. No, ASMR on Friday, not Monday. It's okay, you can go to work happily in the morning and then, you know, Microsoft Teams out with your buddies. What, do you want to hear Microsoft Teams ASMR? I like the best ASMR, you get a whole bunch of voices. Like, oh, hello, man. Good morning, everyone. What I'm doing today is this. And what else? I'm wearing a suit and a tie. And... Seriously, got the 6 Teams concept. I actually never used Microsoft Teams, so I don't know what sound it makes, but... I certainly assume those sounds sound inhumane. Yeah, inhumane sounds. Like what? Greetings! Is that how your boss talks to you guys? It goes rah. It's this ringtone that tries to sound nice, but isn't when you hear it multiple times a day. Oh, don't tell me it's like an alarm sound. Like I always turn those off regardless, and I just sleep through it. But I don't sleep through alarms, but I always turn it off and then I sleep afterwards. I hear that alarm. Being resolutely forced to work closely with your executives now and it's like, working with the high-ups. Yeah, that means you progress in society there, right? You can get to talk with the big dudes up there. Yeah, actually, no, that fucking sucks. I feel sorry for you. And I suppose it depends on what job. Like, but you know, corporate is corporate, and as I never probably work in a corporate like office job. No, will ever, never ever, because that's not my kind of interest. But yeah. Oh, underpaid. But what? Oh, greedy bastards! Come on. Yeah, gotta love corporate. Yeah. Corporate. I feel that's why like mental health is the crisis is like rising up so steadily, or drastically, like in this current age of time. It's just being forced, being abused by corporate jobs. Yeah. Sucking out the happiness, sucking out the joy of life. Being forced to do things on a routine basis every day. And you know, some people might actually like doing routines, but unfortunately some others who prefer like a more like varied life schedule or lifestyle and are forced to do like some like routine thing can be quite daunting. Oh yeah. Finding kills all. Man. I suppose I gotta do some meditation ASMR as well. But first I actually have to make the song. Oh, you know, I could always just like Google some royalty-free meditation track and then talk over it and then guide you guys. Like what? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Yes, feel and breathe out. And yes, feel the warmth. Feel the temperature of your breath. As you breathe in. Is it cold or is it warm? Do you feel your body rising every time you breathe in? And do you feel the air? The temperature of the air when your body breathes it out? Obviously scuffed. Yeah. That's right. Relax to your inner core, your inner muscles, as you breathe in and breathe out. Let your body sink into the rest. Let all that tension go away and fade to obscurity. As you breathe in, and as you breathe out, you feel your muscles relaxing slowly by slowly. Your toes drooping down. Your legs sinking into the floor or whatever surface you are. Your body, your stomach rising up and down to the beat of your breath. Your chest. The chest can be whether. Yes. As the air flows from your lungs all the way to your nose and mouth. let that relaxation flow through you, through your whole body. It worked. Okay, I suppose that means I can end it right on my stream now. Time to have a good nap. This is fine, Nick. Nick has emerged out of darkness. Now emerging back into the darkness. I'll see you guys really soon in my live streams and videos that I'll make in the future. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. Well, yes, I shall be. Yes, I always take care of myself. Oops, no, my YouTube chat got refreshed. Well, yes, you guys take care too. May you have a good rest. Or good wake up session. Depending on if it's morning or night for you guys, but yeah. Bye bye.